This is Omar Miller, and you're watching the 3-Point Conversion.
T-Row, you want to ask T-Row another question? Oh, Rick's got one. Yeah, Rick's got one.
JB, 19 baskets that Gordon either scored or assisted. You talked about him in many ways in the preseason as a conduit. To what degree does this game reflect how you would like to be able to play with him?
He gives us calm and poise out there, and I think you saw that tonight. He settles us when we need a good possession, a solid possession, an efficient possession. He's able to create that. And Rick, I wasn't calling a lot of plays for him. I did call a number for him, but the ball continued to find him just through our motion, our side-to-side ball movement, and he made plays from there. I just give all our guys a ton of credit for moving the ball, sharing the ball, playing the right way, 35 assists. But Gordon was a big part of that. He made big shots for us, made big plays. He's a playmaker. And he's
the
a real
way that
calming
you have
force
talked
for
in
us.
the past about late shot clocks being an issue, can Gordon, to a degree, rescue you from some of those, red situations?
Yeah, we've talked about it a number of times last season, in those late shot situations. How do you get a bucket? How do you get a clean look? And he's one of those guys that can get us a bucket. He can get downhill. Getting to his mid-range pull-up it's a luxury for him. He's comfortable in that area. It doesn't always have to be at the rim or at three. And we've struggled with that over the last season. He's one of those guys that can create in the mid-range for us. So that's a luxury for, to have a guy like that. And I think he delivered tonight.
Jason Brown.
Thanks, Maggie. Hey, JB, congratulations on the win. Look, I know consistency is the name of the game in the NBA, and this was certainly a microcosm of how good you guys can be. How big is it, though, coming off a disappointing loss, back-to-back game, and playing a team and beating a team that a lot of folks feel is a big playoff?
Well, this gives us a big jolt. Obviously, it's a big game for us to get that first one against, a championship caliber organization and team. And I'm just proud of our guys. I mean, they've been busting their tail all this time. I know it hasn't gone our way. And as we said this morning at shoot around, this thing is going to turn, and it can turn in one game. My expectation, though, is now that this is the bar for us. This is how we have to play against every team. It doesn't mean we're going to win every game, but playing for 48 minutes. And I think that's the key tonight is we play for a full 48 minutes, and especially on the defensive end. We've been hammering the defense the last couple of days to hold this team to 102. I think they've scored 123, 125 the last two games. The defensive effort was fantastic tonight for 48. That's the standard for us.
Richard.
Coach Borrego, Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. PJ left the game late. Any issues with him, or what update can you give us on him?
It looked like he rolled his ankle. I don't want to give a full update until I have it, but it looks to be an ankle sprain. To what degree, I don't know yet.
Sam Perley.
Hey, JB, congrats on the win. You touched on a little bit in your first question. A lot to be happy with, but was there anything in particular? I think the points in the paint after the OKC and Cleveland game, you guys gave up just 26 and scored 64. Big differential. What was kind of key to being so successful in that area?
Well, it was a couple of things. I think just the one-on-one pride defensively, getting back, setting our defense, loading to the ball, not even letting the ball get to the paint. That was key for us, just keeping it out of the paint. For us, attacking the paint was key. We want to win the paint game every single night. We have not been successful there the last couple nights. But tonight, that was the difference, I believe. Plus 40 for us in the paint. I thought the board was significant tonight. You've watched us over the last couple years. We struggled on the board against Brooklyn. We're trying to help. We're trying to cover all over the floor, and it left those big guys on the board. Tonight, I thought our guards did a great job sandwiching, digging out rebounds, being physical with their bigs at the rim. So winning the board tonight, winning the paint tonight was fantastic. The last piece was the transition. This is a major transition team. And for us to hold them only to 8 points, to me, was a major factor tonight in the win.
Danny Thompson.
Coach Danny Thompson with 3-point conversion. Tonight it was like LaMelo got a few more extra minutes. I know you wanted to work him in. Can you talk about, or how do you feel about his performance with the increased workload tonight?
Very mature approach tonight. You know, I thought he handled himself extremely well, played with poise. Obviously, he and I will watch some minutes together tomorrow, but he impacted the game. Plays with great pace, moves the ball, shared the ball, got us in our sets, looked much more mature tonight. And I expect him to grow every single game. You know, his minutes increased, his production is going to increase. But I thought he played winning basketball tonight.
Last question will go to Rod Boone.
JB, you kind of touched on PJ a little bit earlier with his injury, but just the way he played before that, what about that? And just how much do you need him to play that way if you guys to be the team you want to be this season?
You know, I've been saying this for a while. He's a major part of us becoming the best team that we can be. And when he plays with this aggression, I thought he played last night, much more aggressively. Tonight, same thing, same approach. He attacked the paint. And those shots that he's missing around the rim, those are going to fall for him. I believe that. His three is going to fall. That's only going to get better over time. But I can live with his aggression. His more than anything, it's just his approach, the mindset, the defense. I'm seeing him talk, coming across, blocking shots, being their weak side, challenging, rebounding. I can live with some missed shots, and those are going to fall, as I said. But the tenacity and the physicality and the aggressiveness tonight, that was a major part of the win.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.